You don't have to be on all the time to connect with your audience. I learned this the hard way. I'm talking CEO to CEO here for a second. For years, I really thrived on energy-driven marketing. When motivation struck, when my energy was high, and it often was, I could create and show up in ways that really lit me up, and my audience could feel it too. But lately, my life has shifted. My energy levels have changed. My personal responsibilities outside of my business have grown. And I realized that I cannot keep relying on the same approach to how I used to create marketing anymore. And quite honestly, I don't want to. When I was in my early stages of building my business, it was this invigorating energy that I always kind of had. And my approach to marketing was somewhat performative in the sense that I needed to show up to go live. That was a performance, and I could just activate and will the energy to do it. 8 years in the business, now in my mid-30s, baby, I can't will that type of energy anymore in the same way that I used to. Once I got that realization, I started asking myself, what does consistency really mean? And how can I remain connected to my audience without it solely being reliant on how I energetically feel at a given moment? I realized that it's not about being in this constant state of production. It wasn't about increasing my output and doing more. It was really about finding a rhythm that worked for me and that was congruent with the frequency that my audience even needed to feel safe making a buying decision with me. I have really let go of this pressure to create real time. I've built systems that allow my voice to remain present, even when I'm not at my best, at 100%. Firing on all cylinders. And you know what happened? My audience has been connecting even more deeply with the content that I did share. Even when I posted less, people paid more attention because what I was posting felt grounded, not rushed. And I really only posted when I had something to say. And I feel like they felt that because they would consume it at a higher rate. Here's your permission slip. You can market differently. You can honor where you're at in your life, what your energy levels are right now, and still build really meaningful connections through your marketing with your audience. If you have any questions about what I'm doing and what's working for me and maybe how you can adjust your approach and just want some perspective, let me know in the comments. I'm happy to help. But sometimes less really is more.